Hello everybody, welcome to the SYPT map update for Omsi2, and we're going to be riding through the A61 and through Sheffield Parkway. We'll only be riding partially through the A61 and partially through Sheffield Parkway, as both of them are not complete fully yet. We're going to be setting off from Sheffield Interchange at the coach stop, which we are at now. Obviously not finished. So it just look a bit bland, and it's like, why is there dirt in the road? And my steering wheel's still not set up, hang on. There we are. Oh, and that's turned itself off. Okay, hopefully that's still on. I think we should be able to set off now. There we are, yeah, okay. So we're going to be driving a coach up there because the coach can do some pretty fast speeds. Speeds up to 60 miles per hour. Okay, that's a glitch. That needs fixing. That will be fixed. So we're going to stay within the first lane of the M1. And what we're going to do is basically going to come off at pretty much almost every single exit, just to show you what's been done and what needs to be done. For example, down here, I need to fix these road markings where the X's are in the middle of the road. But that should be fixed shortly. And then we've got like some floating road markings that's done their own things that also need fixing. Things like that, basic things. And complicated junction things, because junctions like to be complicated. And that's a bit floating there, so you just bounce up and down a bit on it. You're not really meant to approach that at that speed. That's like that's like a 30 zone, so I'll speed a bit on there. Plus there's traffic lights there, so you're pretty much going to be stuck in stop to start traffic. There's no way you're going to be doing 30 through that bit there. So yeah, that needs fixing. Oh, the lanes down there are a bit narrow. These lanes here are just not set properly. Simple as that. They just need widening up a bit. There is no road markings up here at the moment, as such. Getting onto that bit, that's not too far away. Though I am speeding quite a lot on here because I'm only doing an update video, and the speed limit on the Parkway is only 50 miles per hour. Okay, now we're shortly coming up to the Parkway Avenue exit, which is on the left down here. We've got about 1 kilometre of road markings down there. Well, it's about 2 actually, it's about 2 kilometres of linear road markings down there, so we've done most of that. We will be adding the M1 for those of you who are curious about that. That will be added, and it will be added very, 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 very shortly. But yeah, so this if you turn left on here, if there was a road, it'll take you onto Parkway Avenue, which would also then take you onto Cricketing Road, which is built down there. It's not quite done yet, but yet again, because a bus route goes onto it, it will be done shortly. And the reason that we're getting the M1 done as well is because buses will use that to come down. Also coaches as well, because they're going to be coach routes. Will coming down to Sheffield and starting the route from Sheffield, or obviously in the coach case it might just be doing its normal route. coming up here, we're coming up to the exit that takes you onto Prince of Wales Road. It takes you onto a roundabout. That takes you onto Prince of Wales Road after. So for the first exit takes you onto Prince of Wales Road. Second exit will just take you back onto Parkway, that we're doing now. And the third exit will just take, well actually, second exit will take you onto the roundabout, which if you turn around it will take you onto Parkway back the way that you came from. If you go straight ahead it will take you onto the Parkway that way, northbound, and yeah, if you turn right it'll just make you do a U-turn. So if we go in this lane here, because I haven't actually finished it yet, so that exit isn't there, because this is where the Parkway ends. It ends just there at the moment. It doesn't end there like in real life. It's still got the Handsworth exit to do. Should do. I need to put road markings on this road here because I can't see what I'm doing properly. I can't see where my coach is. Coming down here, we are going back onto the Parkway. But if I turn left, it'll take me back onto that Prince of Wales Road bit. That needs fixing. About that, but yeah, so that will take me onto the exit for Prince of Wales Road on the roundabout. More road markings, of course, needed to be added in, such as arrows. And yeah, just things like arrows and speed limit light warnings and whatever, and slow signs. Other things that need adding, the signs, of course, the actual signs that tell you where you're going, that they will be added shortly, and stuff like that. Yeah, basic stuff really. Coming down here is taking us back onto the exit of whatchamacallit, that place, Parkway Avenue, that's it. This one's a spiral junction. There's a spiral junction that goes downhill. This one took me quite a while to make. I had quite a bit of lining up, but as you can see it's smooth as old. Shouldn't really do more than 30 on here. So yeah, all of these junctions, all the roads, they are made within a 5 metre tolerance. I mean, I've done most of them within the 1 metre tolerance, but the really, really tricky ones that I just can't get my head around to do properly within a 1 metre tolerance, give them a bit of leeway. No, I mean that way. If we go straight back up, we're going back onto the Parkway. But yeah, so most of it's done within a 1 metre tolerance, some of them 5 metre, depending on like how hard it is to get done. But I will try my best to try and get it to that 1 metre tolerance as close as possible. Yeah, so it's all measured on Google Maps, the height. I've got the height map, so I measure from sea level on Google Maps and then do it on here. So sea level, of course, has been 0 on the game, and 0 on Google Maps as well. So I measure that, and this is like, I think it's like 96 above sea level, 96 meters or something like that. Now if I stay straight on this bit of road here, I'll end up going to a dead end. that slip road there will take you to Wyburn. If it was complete. It's not complete yet. Not far from being complete, but it's not complete because there's another road that's missing for it to be complete. Going down this way, heading back to city centre. Of course, when I've done all the main assets for the bus routes and the roads and everything, I would then be moving on to doing the tram lines, which I'm actually pretty excited for, because tram lines on Omsi, there's only one map that has a tram, and that's the tram DLC map, and let's be honest, it's rubbish. There's hardly no routes on it. You don't go that far, and Sheffield has a tram train, which sounds fun to add, as well as trains. I am adding trains as well. It'll be going to various different places across South Yorkshire. We'll have some going to Doncaster. Once Doncaster's done, we'll have some going to Rotherham Central. When Rotherham Central's done, which also the tram train will be going to. Yeah, well, it's going to be pretty cool. We'll have some going Barnsley, whatever, Hell's Car, you name it. Now we're heading back to the interchange and park up, and that will be the update video done. Okay, right. We'll park up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I much appreciate it. If you have any questions about the map, the video, whatever, put them in the comments below. Any suggestions as well, that'd be great. Just anything, just comment down below and we'll have a look at it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.